Welcome back to Benjamin Originals, and today we are going to go through an entire guide of what you might need when you're surviving out in the wild. Now obviously, tons of backpacks are good, but I'd recommend this Sea to Summit backpack. Now, I'm going to say that again. It is a Sea to Summit backpack. Here's the logo. Why do I recommend it? Mostly because it's very lightweight. Plus, it has these two things that I have attached a Swiss Army knife, obviously a miniature one, and also a whistle to. These are like, if there's an emergency, I can pull them out, and obviously, sometime soon I'm going to get a bigger Swiss Army knife so that, I can make it better. Now we gotta talk about the important stuff. What's on the inside of this backpack? Inside of the backpack, I have one of these, mostly to protect the weapons. So, in here, I have an emergency blanket. It's nice. I've got a miniature hatchet, because obviously I'm probably not going to be chopping down any, trees anytime soon. Obviously. And then we also have one of these knives. This knife works like, usual knives work. You just simply pull out the knife, which is right here, by pressing down on that. This will come out. Then you've got a pretty nice knife with these little spiky thingies here. It's quite good. Then you're going to want to keep your thumb right here so that it doesn't, so you can just do all that without having it slip back down again, which then you can put it back like so. Now for the hatchet. This comes with one of these protectors, so in order to begin using it, you're going to want to take that protector off. It also has this feature where if you push that out, you've got that. Plus, if you didn't already notice, it comes with a hammer on the back. And it is also a Swiss Army knife, with tons of good possibilities to choose from when it comes to survival. Like this, this, and this. And I don't want to name that because that'll just be boring. Now, back to the pack. I know a lot of people love to write in journals, so I found one of these really cool pens. I will show you how it works. Now, this pen is normal pen. You've got the pen feature. And also, on the back of it, there's a stabby thing. So if you're writing in your journal and something decides to come up to you, boom. You've got a little, everything in this pack has a weapon for some reason. Well, everything has a weapon except for this. Also, it's recommended to bring a spork with a knife. A lot of headlamps are amazing. I got this one because, it's simple and it doesn't require a lot of crazy buttons. There's only one button. A lot of them have other buttons, and yes, I do have other headlamps, but I just have this one in my pack because that's what comes to mind. But I mean, hey, one button doesn't mean just one small setting. It can blind. It has normal light, which is definitely much less blinding. It has red light, which is good for lots of reasons. And then it has flashing red lights, which, I'm not sure what kind of animals that scares off, but if I'm correct, I know that some animals are scared for, flashing red lights, so that's also a good thing. And then you obviously can turn it off, because that would be weird if you couldn't turn it off. And obviously, never to be too careful, I gotta bring, a normal compass. Yes, my phone and my watch both have compasses, but we gotta be on the safe side. I mean, hey, Who knows how long you could be stuck outside in the wilderness. Plus, this also has a weapon on it. And my phone doesn't have a weapon on it, obviously. Then we've also got these, also. And I have no idea what they are. 14 trillion things in one. Yeah. It also has a weapon on it. Like 2 or more. Anywho, this is also really nice, very convenient. Yeah. And then, obviously, we have one of these sparkers. I'm pretty sure you know how this works. You slide that across here, and yeah, that's how it works. I just untangled the wire just now because, you know, this one's, I forgot to untangle the wire before surviving 24 hours in the wilderness, and that's why I took so long to get a fire. So, yeah, that was good. Now I finally have that wire untangled, so. Some other thing came with the pack that you guys will be surprised, because I don't know how we're going to use this in the wilderness, but a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead. Seriously, tell me, would you use screwdrivers in the wilderness for anything other than building? Like, I mean, I guess you use it for building. But other than that, there's like, I'm not sure they're super useful when it comes to that. Like, I mean, I don't even have screws in the kit, so I don't know. You guys think about it. Now, that's all for the kit, but now we're going to move on to the rest of the backpack stuff. Now, moving on from that, I know a lot of people are like, yes, I know how to do wilderness, but just in case you get mixed up, you have to have this. It's a nice guide. It has about medications, removing stuff, all of that. So even if you know stuff, if you ever are like, ooh, I'm not sure about this, then you could probably put this in your backpack. Now, I heard this quote from somewhere that I completely forgot. It's better to have something and not need it than to not have something and need it. See? That's smart right there. Now, obviously, for the next thing after that, we gotta have one of these. Which one of these is binoculars. Obviously protected in a nice, safe little pack. We've got great full vision binoculars to scout for things or whatever else you use binoculars for. I also have some different types of flashlights, like this one, which doesn't really work much. Yeah, I thought it was a good one. I forgot when I bought this. It was probably billions of years ago, back in, the dinosaur ages. But I also have this one, which is a flashlight, as you can see. But also, for charging, it's hand-powered. You can turn that off or on. If it's off, you, hand power it, all that stuff. It even has batteries included, so that's really nice. Yeah, this one's a really good one. To lock that up again, you just do that, and it's really cool. Then there's this other thing that I found. I really thought it was a toy until I figured out it was actually a really good light source. Just look at that. Obviously it's not dark. There we go. Much darker. As you can see, great light source. Now let's test the rest of them with the darkness. Yeah, not Nope. Ooh, you can see barely anything. Oh, wow. That's actually not bad. Now, let's see. So I just barely found this next one. I forgot to put this in, so I'm putting it in this separate little clip. It's a very nice one. Ooh, now it's dark and scary. Wow, that's very blinding. And that, my friends, is how you do it. That is the survival pack that you will be needing. This whole thing for any survival. That's what I used for surviving 24 hours out in the wilderness, and soon to come surviving 24 hours out cold. Thanks for watching, everyone.